go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick this deep to get us going. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun running play call. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Timeout, Oregon. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab by the receiver. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage. But, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Looking for his big tight end. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He's got a first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
ninth play of this opening drive. It's third down and short. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Joseph. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On the jet sweep. Powering through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Not a penalty called too often in football, but you see it here. On a drive that just won't end, it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. He makes the grab. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the Canes will look to convert here on fourth down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it right near the end zone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They're going to run it here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Takes the handoff again. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on third down. Offense backed up here looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, what a grab! And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Hill. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The sure hand. It's Hill. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the back, makes a difficult grab, but he couldn't stay in bounds there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Canes.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One more play here in the quarter. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. So likely the final play of this first quarter coming up here. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. They flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. 7-0. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk. Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Jet sweep call. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Boy, speed and blocking, speed and blocking. What a call to get their guy moving east and west, pick up the first down and some ground at the same time.
And the Ducks offense is on the move now. Gives it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And there's the handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
So 1st and goal now, a chance to make amends for the early pick 6. It's press coverage now from these DBs. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. And the quarterback will just sneak it here and test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
Offense getting closer to the goal line after the encroachment penalty. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. The encroachment penalty moves the offense a bit closer to the goal line. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Fires it on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 14-7.
That makes the score Oregon 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Hands off to the left. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
That's an important first down on that running play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. This pass is on target, caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Harris. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Set to kick off.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Johnson. The pass rush closing in. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen to the 45. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fair catch made at the 20. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Bought some time, now lets it go. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. It looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First play of the second half is a handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on 3rd down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the returner is brought down. Drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Testing the right side here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Extending the play now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. And I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the 2nd half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Quick throw, catch made on the outroute. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll run it here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
1st down and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Tight end makes the grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a big pickup after the catch, and more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air, it's Johnson. Snags a good throw. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Get in. And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Boy, they're getting closer and closer to that goal line, and now here we are. 4th down. At this point in the game, you got to think they're going to be aggressive and try to get the 6 points. Let's see what they do.
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Miami. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So here we go, 4th quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between 2 really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these 2 teams have actually lived up to the billing of 2 top 5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year.
And looking for a big play here. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. back to throw. It's Johnson. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Buying time. Moving to his left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT.
35, Miami, 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. Pass is caught. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Receiver makes the grab.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back has it on a screen now. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a